Hey guys, alright, so this video wasn't necessarily requested, but me and Alyssa, as y'all all know, I was over at our house, big whoop, I'm always there, and it's so much fun. Anyway, that's what I was trying to say. Me and Alyssa were talking about people who really annoy us, and so I'm gonna do my version of people who annoy me, and she's gonna do her version of people who annoy her. You'll see, hers is more deal with social media or whatever. Mine is just people in general. And I know I'm wearing a jersey, but tomorrow's Jersey Day in school, so it's an Astros jersey, in case you couldn't tell. Alright, so now I got that out of the way. Alright, here's the thing. People who annoy me so much, and I talk about them all the time when I'm doing videos, whether it's typical high school people or just whatever, there's always your sluts. And I can go on and on about sluts, and I'm gonna have my own video about sluts. But right now, this is just gonna be 10% of why sluts just absolutely annoy me. And if they don't annoy you for these reasons, then you're obviously a slut. I don't know. But, okay. So, sluts annoy me for various reasons. One, they're showing way too much of their bodies that no one wants to see other than their boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Another reason why sluts annoy me is just it depends on how the slut is. Now, what I mean by that, stay with me. What I mean by that is, there are certain types of sluts who know they're a slut, admit they're a slut, still dress like a slut, but yet, when they go to school, or college, or Bible camp, or whatever, all the children and teachers and adults around just absolutely love that slut, and you're just sitting there are you serious? I cover way more than she does, and I don't get any recognition, but the moment someone puts out there oh, you're such an angel, you're so sweet, I don't know why anybody would like you. Really? I could think of a few reasons. So, that's just a shortened version of the video I will post later about sluts, but I'm just going to do people who annoy me in general. So now that I've got what I really wanted to talk about out of the way, here's another type of people who annoy me, and that is the overly nice people. Okay, overly nice people, I actually feel really, really bad for them, because they try so hard to be nice to you, but they try too hard. And you're just sitting there bro, because they'll come up to you, and they'll be as sweet as they can be, and they're like, hey, how are you, give you a hug, and that's normal, okay? Well, 10 minutes into a conversation, they're sitting there going, do you need something, or do you want me to buy you lunch? Chill, okay? I got free lunch, and don't need anything, and it's not like you're my doctor. And, I feel rude about it sometimes, but, it's just there's those overly nice people, and they try too hard, and you're just I don't know what to do, I don't even know, and you can't tell if they're flirting with you or being sarcastic about it. You just never know with overly nice people. So, there's them. And then, there's the people who know they look good. They know they look good, and so they think they're God or whatever. Okay, that really makes me mad. If anybody says that they're God, I instantly just don't like them at all. That's just really all I have to say about that, because that will be its own video as well. Now, another type of people I cannot stand, and they drive me insane. We've all had our first crush at some point. Okay, we've all had them. Don't even try and deny it. And this is more towards girls who've had guy crushes. Okay, now if you're a guy and you've had a girl crush, this may pertain to you, but mostly I'm more addressing to girls who've had guy crushes when they were little. Okay, I remember my first crush, you know, it lasted all of elementary school, and, you know, I was just, whatever, and he knew I liked him, he knew it, because in 5th grade, I was going to go sit down at the table at my lunch with my friend, and he walked up to me, and he goes, you know I hate you, right? You know I don't like you. I'm like, okay, and by 5th grade, I was over it, you know? It was just a little kid crush, and I didn't like anybody at that point, so I was just going to, I don't know, I mean, I still found him attractive, but I wasn't like, oh my gosh, you know him like I was before. You know, before I told you that, and I was like, alright. And then my friend was like, oh, I told him that you like him. I was like, why did you do that? Hello? And that's something else that really annoys me. When you tell a friend, or you just tell somebody that you like a certain person, and they go off and they tell them, what? No, you don't do that. You let the guy come to you. And if the guy never comes to you, then that's to suck, I guess. I don't know. A guy, if he really wants to be with a girl, he needs to grow with that and go ask her. Because most girls, they won't go up to a guy and say they like him unless you're a slut and you don't care. Okay, something else about sluts I'll mention later. And then there are those friends you think you can trust a secret, and they just go and blab it to everyone else. Just why? Like, why are you doing this to me? I haven't told any of your secrets, but yet you go and blab all mine. No, that's not how it works. No, okay? No. Alright, another type of people who annoy me so much, because I've had this happen to me so many times, are the guys. Like, I remember this day so well. I was in 8th grade, I was standing in the chicken line, getting my lunch. I find it very weird that a lot of stuff happens to me at lunch. But anyways, I was standing in my lunch line, and this guy walked up to me and was like, hey, my friend wants to go out with you. Okay, first of all, I didn't even know who that guy was. I have no clue who the friend was, or who the guy who was telling me that his friend wanted to go out with me. I didn't know who either of them were. I was like, who's your friend? Do I know your friend? Does your friend know me? Like, who's your friend? And so he pointed way on the other side of the cafeteria and was like, that's him. And yes, he was very cute, for those of you who are actually curious. He was very cute, but I had never seen him before, a day in my life. I was like, how does he know me? I don't know him. He goes, oh, he's in my 3 year classes, he said. And I was like, I've never seen him. I don't know his name. Like, I don't know him. And I just kept walking. Like, because that irritated me for lots of reasons. One, I didn't know that guy's name. I think it started, like, with a G. I don't know. And then he had his friend come ask me out. He didn't come up and ask me my name or anything. He was like, hey, friend, go ask that girl out for me. That's stupid. And yes, I realized it was 8th grade, but I mean, come on, lots of people out, and I was dating somebody at the time anyways. Like, bro, no, you don't send your friend to do your work for you. If you want to date somebody, you go up and ask her. If you're too shy, then, you know, just, I don't know. If you're like one of those shy guys who really wants to go out with a girl, you don't know how to ask her out, just start talking to her. Like, I'm pretty sure your relationship will grow over time. If you're already talking to somebody, then ask your friend for advice, but don't tell your friend, hey, ask her out for me. And I hate, oh my god, I hate being put in this situation. I hate it so much. When you're messaging a guy, and the guy goes, do you like me? Most girls don't know what to say. They're like, the usual response is, why? Because we don't know what to say. We don't know if that means that you're going to tell us and you don't like us, or if you just want to date us. We can't tell. So the guy is just sitting there going, oh, do you like me? And we're like, do you want me to like you? Question mark. We get so confused. And so This just makes me so mad. And then the other people who annoy me are those people who think they do nothing wrong. Now, what I mean by that, hope you are still with me. What I mean by that is like when, alright, so let's say there's a really annoying kid in your class. Alright, just think of the really annoying kid. Okay? Got him? Awesome. Alright, so let's just say he is one of those people who thinks he has nothing wrong. Let me give you a prime example of what I mean by that. Just hold on, okay? Hold on. Alright, so the guy's sitting there and the teacher will say, so a project is due Tuesday. And then that guy that you have in your mind right now goes, okay, so the project's due on Tuesday? And then everybody gets mad at him because the teacher just said that. It's one thing the class is being loud and you don't hear the due date, but if this class is like drop dead silent and then he asks that and everyone gets mad at him and he doesn't realize why everyone's getting mad at him, you're just like, are you serious? Are you serious? What? No. Like, no, and I don't even know what to do with guys like that. I really don't. And girls do it too. Okay, guys, don't chime in and be like, well, guys are the only one. Okay, I know girls do it too. And I'm about to get to that. When girls do it sometimes the same way. They're like, oh, project due this day. They just said that. But sometimes when a girl thinks she does nothing wrong, it's when she actually does something wrong and knows it's wrong. Like, how do I make an example for this? Like, okay, if a teacher says, get out 2 sheets of paper, and she gets out 1 piece of paper, and she doesn't understand why her grade's been deducted, it's probably because you only used 1 piece of paper instead of taking out 2, like the teacher said. And then she blames the teacher because she didn't feel like getting another piece of paper out. Like, it's just another piece of paper. And I realize some of these examples are really awful, but they're just what's coming to my mind right now, and this has been bugging me forever. And I hate, really, these people annoy me a lot. The people who are trying to be so involved in your life, and they get to the point where they're asking you all these personal questions, and you're like, does this even matter? I had a guy ask me if I was still like pure, and I'm like, why does it matter to you? I'm not giving it to you. Like, are you serious? Like, that's none of your business what I do. Like, don't even ask me that again. Don't do it. And then I hate, or these people annoy, these type of people, they drive me insane. Okay, if you're, let's pretend you're like a sophomore, junior, or senior. We've all been a freshman at one point. Okay? So when freshmen are walking in, you know, some of them are quiet, and then others, they're just rowdy as can be. Okay? They're talkative, they don't listen to the teacher, they give the teacher crap, they're running in the halls, they don't go by the dress code, none of that. Okay? We've all been there. But we all know what type of freshman we were. Okay? I was really quiet. I was a very quiet person. Even as a freshman. And then I see all these other freshmen who think they can just rule the school because they're freshmen. No, that makes me so mad. I have to deal with a bunch of freshmen at the end of the day, and it drives me insane. It really does. And I did not realize this was going to take this long, so I'm going to make a part 2. Okay, bye.